Visitors to Columbia County were invited to step into the past while learning about local history through the Stuart Tank Memorial Association's 8th Berwick World War II weekend. The free-to-attend event gives attendees an up-close and personal look at war artifacts, vehicles, and clothing. Fox 56's Sam Durante brings us more from the encampment.
When visitors walk into Berwick's Test Track Park, they'll be greeted with the sounds of gunfire and a sea of green tents.
Places like this quartermaster tent allow people a little bit of an inside look into living history.
We've got a record number of reenactors this year. We had 350 registered for the event and a couple of dozen World War II vehicles.
Reenactors like Paul Jacobowski spend hours researching the division they portray, utilizing a mixture of historical and replica pieces to complete their outfits.
It's really cool seeing original, beautifully restored tanks and other vehicles here running throughout the day. So it's something that you really don't get to see that often, especially being at the actual test track where they were testing the Stuart tanks during the war.
Tom McLaughlin, secretary of the Stuart Tank Memorial Association, says only about 500 Stuart tanks still exist in the world today, 4 of which are on display this weekend.
A total of 15,224 Stuart tanks built in Berwick, and at the peak they were putting out 40 tanks a day.
McLaughlin says over 9,000 people worked at that factory.
Our museum, everything is donated, and it's all either from local families, from their relatives who served in the Second World War, or from people who worked in the factory while the tanks were being made.
Between donated artifacts, vendor tents, and the encampment, those of all ages are able to learn something new during the World War II weekend.
See what the equipment was used. Feel the uniforms, see what guys looked like in them. I think it helps bring it alive. It allows these kids to actually take more of a hands-on interest. And history class, it's a lot of dates and facts, but it's very general.
In Columbia County, I'm Sam Durante with Fox 56 News, first at 10.
The World War II weekend will continue through tomorrow with a battle enactment at noon.